Alrighty, I am live now, and we have a good game coming. This one? Nope. Wait, yep, there we go. Alright. Eagles 49ers. I didn't put the Eagles logo in here. Alright, just give me 1 second. Why are my headphones dead? I just charged them! Maybe I didn't connect them. That's probably why. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Let me put in an image. Boom, bang, bada bop, boom, pow. Oh my god, it has the background on it. I'm glad I started this stream early, because I'm having some difficulties, of course. You playing My Rise, peeps? Wait, hold on. Okay, hi, what'd you say? Okay, what did you say though?
I said I'm gonna make a new avatar of me.
Oh, okay. Alright. Download. There we go. Oh, dude. Dang it. Alright, there we go. I better get this game on. Alrighty. Let me take a look at the inactives for this game. See who's not playing. Um... I just hit my knees.
I already fed the dog.
Okay. Alright. For the 49ers, their inactives, running back Isaac Guerrero, Ricky Pearsall, Jordan Watkins, Kevin Givens, D. Winters, what a name, and Luke Gifford and Chase Lucas. And then as for the Eagles, Joshua Uche, Sam Howell, Jacorian Bennett, A.J. Dillon, Brett Toth, Lane Johnson, and Ty Robinson. Lane Johnson missing is pretty big for them. Hey, smoking hot girlfriend.
But
Would you rather be able to talk to your past self or your future self?
future self.
Me too. 65% of people agree. Let me tweet out the link to this. I swear to God, if I have nobody in the chat this whole time again. That would suck. Oh, George Kittle in the Little Caesars ad. Keep a turkey as a pet for a year, or be the one to kill the turkey you eat for Thanksgiving. I would keep a turkey for a pet for sure. What kind of a question is that? What? Have hiccups for a week straight, or have to listen?
Get upstairs. What are you doing up here?
Baby cry non-stop
Don't
for
you get
24
rid of
hours.
butt on the carpet?
Hiccups.
There's glass there.
Yeah, little Jackson.
Oh my god, he was wiping his butt on the ground. There's probably glass there.
Maybe he got some glass in his ass.
Probably.
Glass booty cheeks. Eee. All right. Oh, Tom Brady's commentating this game. How's that avatar going, babes?
Okay.
That's good. I gave her my old Xbox today, and she's been playing it. $36-mile-an-hour winds in Philadelphia.
Damn.
That's gonna be pretty hard to kick in. 38 degrees too. Bro, it's 3:34 and they haven't even done kickoff yet. Oh my lord. Knowingly let Would you rather knowingly let someone you love make a life-altering mistake, or step in and risk losing their trust forever? Step in. Yeah. Only watch Christmas movies for the entire month of December, or only listen to Christmas music for the entire month of December. Music. Because I don't really listen to it. Live in a world without Disney movies or Disney theme parks? Disney theme parks. You want to go to Disneyland one day, don't you, babes? Okay, let me write that down. Me? Receive a handmade gift that you dislike or a store-bought gift that you love. Handmade. Yes. Disneyland. Still no kickoff. Oh my god! I'm gonna piss and shit and cry. Start the game, bro. Only eat cookies for the rest of your life or never eat a cookie again. God, never eat a cookie again. I would be so unhealthy if I only ate cookies. I would get tired of them too. Although there's a lot of different kinds. Master every martial art but never use them, or know one move that always works but only once. Well, what's the point of doing martial arts and knowing it all but not using it? I mean, this could get me out of like a street fight or something, so I'm gonna pick that one. Receive a gift you hate every year or never receive a gift but always give the perfect one. Receive a gift I hate. Wow, okay. Have cotton candy as your only source of sugar or never taste it again. Never taste cotton candy or never taste sugar? I guess that'll be my only source of sugar. No, I didn't. There. What? Must be never taste cotton candy again. Travel to the past and risk altering history, or visit the future and know your fate. Know my fate. Give up all pastries forever, or only eat pastries the rest of your life. Giving them up. Have an absolute freedom with no security, or complete security with no freedom. Absolute freedom. Oh, is the game finally about to start 8 minutes after it's supposed to? They just got done with the national anthem. Dude, what? Too much air got under the flag and it like blew up like a balloon. Because it's so windy there. At one point I had 2 viewers apparently. How do I have 8 views so far? But no chat messages. A little redonkulous. That's alright. That's alright. Good night, girl. Awesome. What is she wearing? That was a weird outfit. Looking like Seth Rollins over here. play some Neil.fun. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot. Stop sign. Okay. Does this count as part of the stop sign? I don't think so. Answer. FNZZSD. What? Do I have to capitalize it? Oh, there we go. Vegetable. Potatoes? Are potatoes vegetables? Yeah, right? Yes. Intersection. I should know this. Are any of these an intersection? What? Reassemble the intersection? Okay, well that has to be like that. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're about to kick off. Here we go. And they're having to hold the football already because it's so windy. I would love to see a kicker just like completely shank a kick. And we are off. Okay. What's wrong with the intersection? I did it. Huh? How is this wrong? Huh? What? Huh? That's a perfect cloverleaf intersection. Bro. Hand off, pitch to the left to Christian McCaffrey. Can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2. Let's play a different game. Internet road trip. Let's see what this is. Purdy throws over the middle. That's caught. Shakes a tackle. Gets past another man. 30, 25, 20. Down to the 15 before he's tackled. What a huge play to start off the drive. I don't even know who that is. Number 5? Wow. Purdy under center. Handoff to the left side to McCaffrey. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. I can... What? What? Oh, this is with other people. I don't want to do that. Robinson is his last name, I think. I don't know who that is, though. Infinite craft? I could try to craft the NFL, maybe. Purdy in the shotgun with McCaffrey to his left. 2 receivers, right, 1 left. Looking to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught inside the 5 by Christian McCaffrey. Climbing the ladder down at the 4. Alright, let's see. Let's just get combining. Get some steam. Fire and fire. Lava. Volcano. Eruption. Oh. Get some more earths in here. Let's just start combining stuff. I'll run up the middle to McCaffrey. Gets a couple down to about the 2. Mud. Just combine. A vacuum. Black hole? How does a volcano plus a vacuum make a black hole? Second and goal. From the 2. Purdy under center, McCaffrey in the backfield. 2 tight end set. Pitch faked to the end zone. Touchdown. Robinson. And the 49ers take the lead early. You still working on your character, babes? Okay, you alright?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Could I see?
I haven't even done much, bro.
Still. Extra point is good. That's looking cool so far. I love it. 49ers take a 7-0 lead to start off this game. Alright, let's see. Let's add in some suns, some black holes, some plants, engines, mud. Alright. I'm at dinosaurs already. Clay, I got dream, okay. Bang, 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 bang. Fuel. Sun. Supernova. Swamp plus black hole. Quagmire? The dude from Family Guy? Okay. Alright, how are we going to get to NFL? I'm thinking we got to get to human first. Plants. Let's get some plants in here because that's like a living thing. Some engines. Rockets. Dinosaurs. Rocket plus dinosaur. Space. Engine plus plant. Car. Car engine. Race car. Speed. Light. Okay. Not light from Death Note. Headlight. Space shuttle. Oxygen. Oh. That's good. A bird. We're getting closer. Fruit. Dino. Okay. I should try to get Dino Nuggy. Quagmire could be useful, right? Quagmire plus oxygen. Human? Swamp. Who is Quagmire? Is that the dude from Family Guy? I don't know. It has a poop emoji. Let me Google it. Quagmire. Glenn Quagmire. Yeah, all I'm seeing is the dude from Family Guy. Well, then we're pretty close to human. That scoring drive for the Niners, 6 plays, 76 yards, 3:09 off the clock, ending in a 2-yard touchdown reception for Robinson. 11:51 in the first quarter. 49ers will kick this one off to the left side. Is returned past the 25, past the 30, breaks a tackle to the 37. Satellite plus oxygen. Space plus space. Planet plus space. Star plus star. Galaxy, black hole. Okay. Black hole and galaxy. Universe? Can we get a multiverse? Multiverse? Okay. Hurts in the pistol. One man in the backfield, A.J. Brown motions. Handoff up the middle to Barkley. Gain of 2 before he is swarmed on by defenders up the middle. 49ers defenders. Multiverse. Universe. Okay. Star. Let's get a couple multiverses in here. Multiverse and galaxy. Multiverse and oxygen. Hurts in the shotgun. Barkley to his right. 3 receivers left. Tight end on the right. Handoff to Barkley. To the right side. Got space. Past the 40 in the 49er territory. Tackled out of bounds at the 35. Ooh, the big bang. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. I think maybe I can try to get to Adam and Eve. To get to, like, God. And then Adam and Eve. And that'll create life. Why did I just try to combine multiverse and fruit? A T-Rex. Big Bang Supernova. First and 10 for the Eagles. Just under 11 minutes left in this first quarter. From the 49ers 32. Hurts in the shotgun. Read option, handoff to Barkley. Gain of about 5. Up the middle. How do I get from the Big Bang? Universe. Oxygen. Life! I got life! Oh, baby. Okay, here we go. I like where this is going. Let's just do some random combining. See what happens. Hurts in the shotgun. Play action. Throws to the right side. That's caught inside the 20 by A.J. Brown and brought out of bounds. Forward progress. We'll put him at the 16. Godzilla. King Kong. Oh, I got God. Okay. Human. Yes. Human plus human. Family. Okay, now that we got to human, where do we even go from here? Apocalypse is what I ended up with. Okay, let's get some families in here, some humans. 25-mile-an-hour winds right now in Philadelphia. Eric Kendricks, the Vikings legend himself, is at linebacker for the 49ers. Baby, a former Vikings player is on the 49ers playing linebacker.
Nice.
Yeah, he was on the Vikings for like 10 years or something. A long time. Jet sweep to Devonta Smith. Gets around one guy, but brought down by a second guy after about a gain of 3 or 4. Family plus family. Village. I should try to get Minecraft. Yes. Town. City. Big Bang plus city. Okay. Hurts in the shotgun. Barkley motions to the backfield. To his right. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Handoff up the middle. Barkley gets past a couple guys. Gets the first down. Down to the 6. Soul plus family. Should have been the rock. Soul plus human. I want your soul. Baby.
What?
Oh, I meant like I created a baby in Infinite Craft. First and goal for the Eagles from the 7. Hurts in the shotgun with Barkley in the backfield. Oh, I just got Antichrist. Pitch to the right to Barkley. Runs over a defender down to the 3. How do I get to... How do I get to NFL? Maybe like game? I need to get to game. I don't know. This is going to be tough. Hurts under center. Tight end motions to the left. Barkley in the backfield. Handoff up the middle to Barkley. Breaks a tackle. And the pile is close. Think he's down at the 1 though. That's going to be 3rd and goal. From the 1. G. Willikers, I wonder what play they're going to do here. Oh, they're not doing the tush push. I think they're doing the same play. Oh, jet sweep to Goddard. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Eagles can tie this game up with just an extra point. Unfortunately, I don't like the Eagles. All right. Extra point attempt is up. And he missed it! Doinked off the upright! And the 49ers are going to maintain the lead. Doinked off the left upright. Wow. What is TARDIS? I don't know what that is. Tree. How do I get game? Let's just put in a bunch of random stuff. See if we can get something interesting. See if we can just make something happen. Robot, okay. Time travel paradox? Exorcist? Dark matter. What's dark matter and time travel? Black hole. A ghost car. The ghost car paradox? Oh. Okay. Some birdies in there, some fruits. Some life. Humans, families. I got Satan and demon. Let's put a few of those in there just because why not? Maybe like race plus car? A rally? Maybe human plus race? Marathon? Imagine I combined human and race and it just like gave me black or Asian or something. That would be kind of messed up. Zeus. Oh, I got Adam and apple. Pineapple. Iron Man, Pegasus. Baby.
I know.
We need two Pokepass. You need to do your stretches. Cupid, Santa, Santa plus family, Christmas. Let's go. We got Christmas. Knight. I should try to get LA Knight. Sandy McCreema. Eagles about to kick off now with 6:16 left in the first quarter. That scoring drive, 10 plays, 63 yards, 5:35 off the clock, ending in a 1-yard rush for Dallas Goedert. Return past the 25 brought down at the 26, and that is where the 49ers will start this drive. King. From the screen to the ring to the pin to the king. What is a Tutankhamun? Is that like a religious thing? I don't know. Santa Claus! Yeah! What is Santa Claus plus destruction? Christmas. Okay. What about, wait, Satan versus God? Who wins? Oh. That doesn't make sense. Run up the middle with McCaffrey. Gain of a couple. Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe 4. Okay. What have I gotten? I got gambling. Wait, gambling could be useful. People gamble on the NFL a lot. A throw to the right side to Kittle, broken up on 2nd and 6. Penguins. Maybe I can try to get like an animal, like a panther or something, because there's the Carolina Panthers. Anything useful here? Adam Thielen. I don't know what a labyrinth is. Purdy in the shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. From their own 30. Looks left. Throws left. To the sideline. Caught and pushed out of bounds. Well short of the first down by Robinson. About 2 yards, 3 yards short. And the 49ers will send out their punt team. 3 and out for the Niners. What did that say? '49ers boot this one away. Bounces out of bounds at the 32. My average view duration is 16 seconds. Wow. People don't like me. Oh. Gambling, casino, money. The NFL loves their money. Maybe that could be useful. Money plus Christmas. Santa. I guess that makes sense. Let's get in some more money here. Some casinos. Some more gambling. Horse. Are there any horse teams? No, there's not. Wait, there's the Broncos. The unicorn. What about horse plus fire? Maybe that'll give me a Bronco. A phoenix. A phoenix is a bird. Doesn't even make sense. But this shit don't make no sense, gang. Maybe speed plus horse race. Man. Money plus Santa. Oh, that's not what I meant. Did I just come? I think I combined money and unicorn and it gave me Bitcoin. I combined Bitcoin and say that gave me Bitcoin claws. Saying at a casino, a gambler. Okay. Roulette, bankrupt. Bankrupt is crazy. A banker. Okay. Bankrupt, money. A rat race? Just combine stuff. Rich. Rich could be useful. Richest. Okay, wait. Rich. Alright. Eagles will start this drive with 5:01 left in the first quarter. From their own 32, Hurts under center. Devonta Smith motions. Handoff up the middle of Barkley. And trying to drive forward, but cannot get more than a yard. Tackled by Eric Kendricks, the Vikings legend. Let's see. Rich plus human. Is that just gonna give me Elon Musk? King. Hurts in the shotgun. Barkley to his right. 3 receivers right. Tight end on the left. Handoff to Barkley to the left side. Gain of 2. Swarmed up by a bunch of 49ers defenders. And that's going to be a 3rd and medium. On their own side of the field. 3rd and 7. So 3rd and long, actually. Getting some humans in here. Getting some knights. Why not? I feel like time travel could be really interesting. Hurts in the shotgun. Smith motions to the left. Barkley in the backfield. Throws over the middle and is caught past the first down marker by Cooper at about the 47. A Sphinx. Cryptocurrency. Cleopatra. Mummy. Pass caught by A.J. Brown. Tackled 2 yards shy of the first down. .231. Now 2:30 left in the first quarter. From 49er territory. They're 48. Hurts under center. It's going to be play action. Rolls to the right. Looking deep. Throws deep. Inside the 10. Way over everybody's head. Looking for Dallas Goedert. Let's get a lot of time travels in here. What have I gotten? Alicorn, Pyramid, Queen, Sphinx. Maybe King. I could get the Vikings. Third and 2. Hurts in the shotgun, 2 men in the backfield, handoff to Barkley up the middle, and barely gets back to the line of scrimmage That's going to be a 4th down. Let's see if they go for it here. Hurts so far on the day, 5 for 6 for 34 yards. Oh. How does human plus king make a queen? They are going to go for it. And they're going to pass. Hurts all alone in the backfield. In the last 9 games, the Eagles are 0 for 7 on 4th down conversions. Play clock at 3. Get the snap off with 1 second left. Throws to the left. Broken up! Looking for Devonta Smith. And the 49ers are going to take over in great field position. I have 1 viewer right now. Let's go.
That sounds depressing.
Whoever you are, hi. Caveman plus king. Neanderthal. And it's on an ad, of course it is. Caveman plus time travel. Oh, there's a plant way down here. Cave woman? Okay. Let's just combine a little bit of stuff. Doctor Who. Love? Caveman love. Oh, wait. Dude, I don't know what to do. How am I going to get to the NFL? What about love plus gambling? Marriage. What? Divorce. Oh, damn. Hate. Devil. Alright. This is difficult, man. I'm gonna take a break from this. Too complicated for my smooth brain. Internet artifacts, asteroid launcher. Let's launch an asteroid to Philadelphia. Let's see if it actually works. 1 mile in diameter. 250,000 miles an hour. Straight into the ground. Alright, let's see, where are we? Is this like New York? Iron, stone, carbon, comet, gold, iron. I'm going carbon. I can't even see. We're near New York, I think. Right? So, like, around... Bro, how... Why is this not loading? Do I just have to wait like a second? Here we go, 1st and 10. McCaffrey motions. Purdy in the shotgun. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Handoff to McCaffrey up the middle. Bounces to the right. Gets a gain of 1. Oh, I'm way zoomed out. I think Philly's like right there. Right? Philly's right around here somewhere. Close enough. Oh my god! Oh, oh wow. The crater is so big. It's 0.6 miles deep. On 2nd and 9, Cooper DeJean breaks up a pass intended for Jennings. It bounced off his face. Good one, Jennings. 3rd and 9. 55 seconds left in this first quarter. Oh, my viewer left. Purdy in the shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. From their own 49. Looking over the middle. Scrambles out left, evading pressure. Scrambles and only gets 2, well short of the first down. You know what would be hilarious if the Eagles lost this game by 1 point. Your asteroid impacted the ground at 240. Hey, I said 250,000, not 248,557. The impact is equivalent to 4,441 gigatons of TNT. Nice. More energy was released than the last eruption of Yellowstone. An impact this size happens on average every 17 million years. What? So, Ohio, the Virginias, Kentucky, everything is just destroyed around here. Everybody's dead. Everybody. '49ers booted away, and an absolutely incredible punt down at the 6 with some nice backspin. An estimated 35 million people would die from the fireball, and 8 million would receive third-degree burns. An estimated 10 million would receive second-degree burns, and clothes would catch on fire within 300 miles of the impact. So people, oh my god. So people in Indiana are getting their clothes caught on fire. Or Ohio, maybe. 249 decibel shockwave. They're gonna die just from the sound. 13 mile an hour winds! Or 13,000 mile an hour winds. Oh my god. Faster than the storms on Jupiter. The wind's faster than the storms on Jupiter. Wow, that's crazy. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Niners 7, Eagles 6. Also, my one viewer left. Yeah. Okay.
Enjoying myself. Damn, you smell strong. Jeez. I left my deodorant and one spray of my
Let's see.
body mist. It's just body mist.
Alright.
It smells like it's strong like perfume. It'll smell like fucking body mist.
Designing the next iPhone. Here we go. Right about there. And that. And that. Oh yeah. Bang. Yep. This is looking just like an iPhone. This is just your standard iPhone. Power button. Yeah. It's gonna have a bit of a little antenna right there. It's gonna have an HDMI port as the charger. The most inconvenient thing ever. Some googly eyes right there. And Pro Feet. So you can't actually get to the charger, or it's extremely inconvenient. Perfect. Could totally see this be the next design. This all new iPhone starting at $2,675. That's way too low. Should be at least triple that. At least 4 times that. life checklist. Let's do this. Be born. I think so. Learn to read? Barely, but yeah. I've read a book. Played a sport. I've ridden a train. I've seen snow. There's some outside right now. I've gone to a concert, kind of. Run to the left side with Barkley on 2nd and 3. Barkey. The previous catch by A.J. Brown was 7 yards. They now have a first down with 14:44 left in this second quarter. From their own 20, in the shotgun. Receiver motions. Barkley in the backfield. Hurts changing the play, calling some audibles. Play clock at 4. Gets the snap off with 2 left. Throws to the left side, caught by Smith, brought down by 2 49ers. Right around the first down marker. Let's see where they mark him. I can't play an instrument. I have not started driving yet. Give a speech? No. Invest some money? No. Win a trophy? Yeah. Learn to cook? Some stuff. I'm not going to college. Sign the contract, big boy. Get a paycheck. Vote in election. Get engaged. I'm basically engaged. Teach your kid to walk. I don't have a kid. Watch your kid get married. Turn 100. I've seen a solar eclipse, I think. Hurts in the shotgun again. 1st and 10 from their own 34. Changing the play again. 2 receivers left. Now 3. 5, 4 seconds on the play clock. Barkley to Hurts' right. 1 second left, and they get the snap off. Looking left. Throws out of bounds. Switch careers, get fired, get a job, have a long relationship, explore a cave, climb a mountain, meet an idol. Yeah, graduate high school. Go on a road trip. Yeah, get kissed, yeah. Go camping, make a snowman. Fly on a plane, learn to swim, make a friend. Take first steps. Oh, I was supposed to go this way. Okay. Say first words, learn to ride a bike. Finish elementary. Ride a... No, I haven't ridden a boat. See the ocean? Yeah... No. A pass to the left to Devonta Smith. Tackled immediately at the line of scrimmage. Not even a chance. That's going to be a 3rd and 10. Had Smith in the backfield on that play. Finish middle school. Ride a roller coaster. Get a credit card. Visit another country. No, I haven't done that. Learn another language, kind of. I don't know. Make a terrible mistake. Yeah. And I think we got a false start. That would make it 3rd and 15. And it is a false start. This referee in this game has been a ref for 10 seasons and hasn't even refed a postseason game yet. Until now. Just showed that statistic on the screen. A stat on the... They just showed that stat on the screen. Run a marathon? No. See a volcano? No. Unless Google counts, but I don't think that's what they're talking about. Get dumped? Yeah. Get promoted? No. Get in the news? No. Buy a house? No. Have a kid? No. Watch your kid graduate? No. Retire? Plant a garden? Complete life checklist? No. 29 out of 66. Pass to the left side, caught by Devonta Smith. Just barely short of the first down. Half a yard short. Well, gee gosh golly Jiminy Christmas gee Willikers. I have no clue what play they're going to do here. Fourth and 1. Barkley and Goddard. No, Barkley and some other dude doing the tush push. And well past the first down marker. Down to the 46. They're on 46. Spend Bill Gates money. Let's do that. Hurts in the shotgun. Barkley to behind him. And I think we're going to have a timeout. Some confusion before the play. '49ers are the ones who called the timeout. That'll leave them with 2 left in this first half. Let's see. Let's buy some puppies. No, I don't want to sell a puppy. I'm sorry. Buy some kittens. An auto rickshaw. He needs a designer handbag for sure. He's got to marry his wife that he is already married to. He's got to get some Ford F-150s. That's only $30,000. Hurts under center with Barkley behind him. 2 seconds left. Pitch to Barkley to the right side. Brought down right at midfield. Get a couple monster trucks, why not? Tesla, Ferrari, McDonald's, sure. There's no way McDonald's is only worth 1.5 million. No. McDonald's net worth 218 billion. Oh wait, this is like one store. Okay, I understand. Hurts screen to Barkley. Gets past one man. Past the 45. Breaks a tackle. Down inside the 35 of 49ers territory. Almost broke loose there. Buy a couple tanks. Couple mansions. How about we buy one mansion in every state? Why not? You can afford it. Apache helicopter. You need one for every day of the week. Again, same thing with Boeing 747s. Buy. I can't buy one Mona Lisa. That makes sense. And I didn't mean to do that. Did I lose all my progress? I did. Whatever. Let's buy a couple skyscrapers. Cruise ship. Buy all 30 NBA teams. Mona Lisa, planes for every day of the week, helicopters, mansions. A 4-yard rush there from their other running back. I don't know who it is. Hurts under center. From the Niners 26, run up the middle again, inside the 30. Or no, inside the 20, down to the 16. Make a couple movies. Let's have all the Super Bowl ads be about us. Can I put a number? Yeah, 100. Yeah. Buy some monster trucks, Tesla. One for every day. Ferrari for every day. Some Ford F-150. Running up the middle with Barkley. Gate of 7. Rolex. One for each wrist and ankle. Designer handbag. Buy some more puppies. Buy some more kittens. Smartphones, gaming consoles. And hand off to the right side to Barkley. Makes one man miss, but loses 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Still has $22 billion left. Dude. We need more cruise ships. Oh, yeah, that's putting a big dent. Oh, how broke. What a loser. Oh, I want to spend every last dollar. See if we can get him to exactly $0. Oh, only $5 left. Let's end it on a Coca-Cola pack. What a brokey. Run up the middle to Barkley. Short of the first down. 4th and 2. Probably still going to do the tush push. No, no tush push. Hurts in the shotgun. 4th and 2 from the 9. Goddard motions. Smith motions. Run up the middle to Barkley. No, play action. Throws to the end zone. Caught at the 2. Touchdown. Dallas Goddard. And the Eagles have taken the lead for the first time in this game. Oh, there's a flag. Wait a minute. Ineligible player downfield. So that touchdown is wiped out. Wow. And Sirianni is not happy. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think he was 5 yards downfield. Wow. What? They changed it. He must have reported as eligible or something. I don't... They changed the call to a touchdown. Why? Okay, I don't understand that. But Eagles take the lead. Allegedly. Extra point attempt. Shank it. And almost missed it, but it is good. That's going to put the Eagles at a 13-7 lead. All right, I will be right back. Alright, I just got back. They came back from the ad and did like one play and then went back to another ad. I don't know why. Maybe someone got hurt, but yeah. Alright. Got myself some food too. Alright. Progress. Next minute, next hour, next year. 33 days till Valentine's Day. End of this page. That's cool. Next new moon, 6 days. There's a quarter moon today. Last quarter moon. 4 billion years till the Milky Way collides with the Andromeda. Heat death of the universe. That's quite a while. Pass to the outside, caught, pushed out of bounds, gain of 6. Now Jennings motions to the left, Purdy alone in the backfield. McCaffrey motions behind Purdy. Looking over the middle, fires left, over a defender, caught by Jennings, past the 40, inside the 30, down inside the 30 at the 26. Tackled out of bounds. Oh, that's a huge chunk play for the 49ers here. Down at the 26. In opponent territory. Huge check. Motions to the left. Looking left. Throws to McCaffrey. It's a screen. It gets past a defender. Brought down at the 20. Entering the red zone now. Speed? I am Speed. Wait, I am Steve. Tectonic plates traveled about 2 inches per year, meaning since opening this page, you've traveled in the 20 nanometers. Huh. Interesting. Now 30. But wait, the Earth is spinning at about 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. Meaning since you've opened this page, you've traveled about 7.4 miles. Pitch to the right to McCaffrey. Stiff arms a man, but brought down by Jordan Davis inside the 20. A yard short of the first down at the 17 or 18. But wait! The Earth is also traveling around the sun at 66,000 miles per hour. So combined with the Earth spinning, you've traveled 1,000 miles. Compared to neighboring stars, our sun is moving toward a local star called Vega at 43,000 miles per hour. So with that combined with the Earth spinning and the Earth traveling around the sun, you've traveled 2,100 miles. A run to the right side and short of the first down, just got back to the line of scrimmage. And now 2,444 miles. The sun is orbiting the Milky Way at 483,000! 13,000 miles. Man. Oh, McCaffrey lost a yard. It's 4th and 2. 3 minutes, 3:01, 3 minutes left in this half now. 8 seconds left on the play clock from the 18. And timeout called by San Francisco. I've traveled 18,000 miles right now. Pro Bowl games are February 3rd. High latte. And they're sending out the kicking unit. Really? On 4th and 2 from the 18, you're going to kick the field goal? And they will. Right down the middle. And yippee, lucky us, we get another ad. We really needed one of those. Missing out. Let's see. I still have not gotten over 2 years at once. Oh my god, 44,444 miles. I'm bored with this. Let's see, the password game? Oh, that would be so hard. Draw a perfect circle. That is not 78%. Oh, I messed that up. 93. That is not 73, bro. $29? That's a pretty bad score. How bad can I make it? Alright. Here's the one. Dude. make like this? Wait. Let me finish drawing the circle. Oh my god. Hurts in the shotgun. Hand off to the left side to Barkley. Runs a guy over. Gain of 6. I need to break my high score. 94. Let's go. $2.24 left in the half. Hearts and the Eagles from their own 41. Play action. Looking deep. Throws deep. Got a man open. Dropped. A.J. Brown. Couldn't come up with it. And that's going to be third down. And A.J. Brown is in some pain after that play. Was it broken up or was it dropped? Oh, he just dropped it. Oh, no, it wasn't. He didn't even touch the ball. It was about 6 inches too far. Clock hit 0. False start. That's going to be a 3rd and 9 for the Eagles now. Shotgun formation. Four seconds on the play clock. Smith motions, get the snap off, throw to the right side, and off the hands of A.J. Brown on the fade. Oh, man. Close, close. Even pushed off a little bit. Man, just too far. Off his fingertips, his tingerfips. And 2:02 left in the half. And Braden Mann punts the ball away. It will bounce at the 11 and roll. Be picked up by the returner at the 22 and be tackled right away at the 23. So, the 49ers are going to have 1 minute and 51 seconds to drive down the field and potentially tie the game or even take the lead. All right. Whew. Did not realize my mic was unplugged. I need to work on the next video though. It's about it's like my next video is the Royal Rumble entrance, Final Four, and winners. AJ Brown is pretty pissed right now after those two plays. On the sideline, like yelling. And I believe a run was the play that just happened. No huddle here. Actually, they are huddling. Minute 30. Purdy under center with McCaffrey in the backfield. Two receivers left. A tight end receiver right. Under pressure. Sacked by Jalen Carter. 3rd and long. Evaded a sack from Phillips, but was brought down by Jalen Carter. Let's see, it's 3rd and 11. Purdy on the day, 7 for 9, 134 and a touchdown. 134 passing yards. 112. Eagles took their first time out after that previous play. Looking to get another shot with the ball here before halftime. Purdy looks to throw, throws left, past the marker, caught, first down, out of bounds near the 40, but there is a flag. I'm not sure what the penalty was, but either way, the catch still counts. It is a first down. The Eagles guys in the booth or whatever went, God damn it! Purdy under center. Play action. Steps up in the pocket, scrambles to the right, throws to McCaffrey, but didn't turn around. And it just is out of bounds and complete. McCaffrey on the wheel route there. Or a flat, something like that. 1:02 left in the half. 49ers with 1 timeout. Eagles with 2, down by 3 are the Niners. 2nd and 10 from their own 42. Purdy in the shotgun. 4 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1, timeout called by Purdy. Well, that is not good for them. Now they have to get out of bounds every play. Coming up the Verizon halftime show. I don't care, bro. Bro, Latte is angry right now. Lil Bro's angry. Lil Bro's gumps. Lil Bro's not happy. Greg Jennings was like pissed. There was one receiver who was having trouble if he should be a yard behind the line or on the line. Snap to Purdy, looking to throw, steps up, caught, nope, dropped by Turner. 57 seconds left, 3rd and 10 for the Niners. Woo! Man, right through his hands. Here we go, 3rd and long. Purdy all alone in the backfield, looking to throw, steps up, pump fake, throw, caught, 1st down in the Eagle territory. 45 seconds, 44 seconds, clock ticking down, going no huddle. Shotgun formation with Purdy to his left. Looking left, throws over the middle of McCaffrey, staying in bounds again. Down to the 43. 25 seconds, 24 seconds left. And 14 seconds left to get the snap off with 13. Looks to throw again. Throws out of bounds. 8 seconds left on the play clock. And let's see, they'll probably just take the field goal here. I don't know, they'll probably snap it and throw it away with 1 second left or something. This would be a long field goal, though. They're at the Eagles' 44. That would be a 61-yard attempt. Eagles call their second timeout. Eagles not even having anybody rush the passer, and scrambles to the left and gets out of bounds just in time. 1 second left. That was risky. Oh, it was close. Let's see the review. Yeah, he's out of bounds. He fumbled right at the end of it, but I think he was already out of bounds. Yeah, he was. At least that's what the rest are saying. And this is going to be a long field goal. They're reviewing it. Oh. Wait a minute. Knee isn't down. He fumbled it out of bounds before he was out of bounds. Yeah, he fumbled it before he was out of bounds. Did the ball touch out of bounds when he fumbled it, though? An Eagles player did recover it. So the Eagles might have the ball with 1 second left. Let's see what the official call is here. Looks like Shanahan's heading to the locker room. Maybe. Oh, time expired. Okay. So it's halftime. Alright. Niners down 10-13 at halftime. Not quarter 33. Alright. What should we do? I feel like watching a video, maybe. Let's see if I'm able to do that. Can you... Alright. Let's watch. I've been seeing a lot of like videos of Queso watching like fake ghost sightings. I think we might do that. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Hey, Tom Grossi, you're about to steal my content? No, I'm just kidding. Santi's app. Creepy ghost sightings. I spelled sightings wrong. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, see Queso. What does he usually react to? What channel? Why can't I hear? Are my headphones not plugged in? Or working? Did it connect to my phone? Of course they did. Oh, connect to my computer. What channel does he do? Chilling scares. Six most disturbing abandoned building encounters. We'll do that one. 26 minutes. We're not gonna be able to finish it. Also, just for the record, I don't believe in ghosts. So.
Footage of his visits to some of the creepiest abandoned buildings in the country, often running into unexpected and sometimes life-threatening situations. Urban explorers like Chris face many dangers, from aggressive stray dogs to hostile squatters to respiratory risks and unsound structures. Venturing into an unfamiliar abandoned building is much more risky than it might sound.
You know, what I don't understand, these people explore these buildings and just don't bring like a gun. At least I'm pretty sure they don't. They just go in there and raw dog it, which I don't know why you would do that. Because if there is someone like squatters in there or something, or some homeless man that's aggressive or something, you're gonna want to protect yourself.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Or especially when people go into the woods,
Centuries ago, the factory
bring a
originally
weapon,
consisted of
bro.
brick buildings, but most of them have been demolished by now. Even though the Westinghouse Company was established in 1886, it didn't reach Cleveland until 1894. Founded by Thomas Edison, Westinghouse is best known for the notable engineers who worked for the company, including Nikola Tesla and William Stanley. For several decades, the Westinghouse Company rivaled General Electric, and it was last used as a lighting equipment production plant before its abandonment in 1979. For the past 4.5 decades, the abandoned factory has been one of the hottest urban exploration locations for curious explorers and YouTubers. In 2012, the factory started receiving even more attention after the Black Widow interrogation scene from the first movie of the Avengers was shot there. 10 years later, Chris made the trip to the abandoned factory and recorded everything he saw. As Chris begins exploring, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and only the sound of crickets can be heard in the darkness as he walks around the outside of the building. Disturbingly, the sound of gunshots can be heard in the distance less than 5 minutes into the report.
Wow.
It's worth mentioning that for the past few years, Cleveland has been ranked as one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S., making this visit to the abandoned factory...
What a great idea. Oh my god.
Building your app on base 44.
That doesn't really sound like gunshots. Okay, never mind. Maybe they are gunshots. Dude, what is going on over there?
Chris has experience exploring everything from abandoned mental hospitals and sanatoriums...
Especially people who do this at night. Like,
temple.
why at
Shrugs
night?
off the fear as he enters the creepy building. Just like in many abandoned buildings, Chris finds a mattress on the floor, meaning at least one person has been sleeping there recently. As he captures footage of the first floor and walks up the stairs to the second floor, all that can be heard in the eerie darkness is the sound of his footsteps. A few minutes later, Chris goes down to the basement, and the footage
Of course he
becomes
does.
increasingly creepier as Chris runs into a series of dead ends under the leaky, moldy ceiling.
Wow, who would have expected that?
At several points during his exploration of the basement, he can be heard making comments about a strange...
Probably
noise
should turn this up a
somewhere
little bit.
on that floor, and at first he seems to think it's an animal. Alarmingly, he finds a few shell casings on the ground from what was probably a 9mm handgun. Although it would be pretty unsettling to find something like this lying on the ground in an abandoned factory basement, it's worth mentioning that police departments often use abandoned buildings and complexes for training exercises. However, in this case, it's impossible to know if that's really what happened. Shortly after he comes across...
I
a series
tried
of
my
disturbing
best.
messages on the walls.
You're
continues
in his
recording as he
home.
walks down
That's
the
not even the right
corridors,
you're, dude.
and this is worth
Cause
noticing
too late.
when
Oh,
it
it's
started.
too late. Oh. Oh, fuck no. No. No.
Need some help, bro?
No. No. No, that's where you get out of there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you shouldn't even have came in the building, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
Who sits there like
After
that
about
alone
20
in the
minutes of
dark, bro?
exploring, the visit takes a very dark turn as Chris runs into a hunched-over man without a light at the far end of the room. He calls out to him and asks if he needs any help.
Also, not to be that
The
guy,
man
but
doesn't move
you
once,
gotta have some better posture than
Chris
that, man.
decides to leave him alone. Understandably, Chris's breathing can be heard getting louder and heavier after the extremely unsettling encounter, but things were only about to get more disturbing for him.
He can't be asleep, cause he's squatting. He would have fell over.
Help that dude out. Get this dude a $20 bill.
He left? Oh, nah.
Got some money for you.
That's where you get out.
And he's not responding.
About 4 minutes later, Chris
No,
decides to go back to
no,
help the man
no,
by
no,
giving
no,
him
no,
a
no,
tip.
no, no, no.
But alarmingly, when he goes back to the room, the man is no longer there. This could be incredibly dangerous, as squatters are known to
Yeah.
move aggressively toward unwanted visitors.
You gotta get out of there,
Because they know the
bro.
place better than anyone else, they can easily hide in the shadows and attack or scare visitors when they least expect it. One theory that many viewers seemed to favor was that maybe the man was not a homeless person at all, but a gang member who was hiding from the shootout that could be heard at the beginning of the video. However, it's impossible to confirm if this was actually the case,
Maybe.
and it seems pretty unlikely given his strange behavior. As he continues searching for the man, Chris notices bats flying around the basement, and things get even more eerie at this point.
There's a lot of bats down here, too.
No, bro. You cannot pay me to do this, bro. You cannot pay me to do this. No.
Left of the screen, you can actually see the man from earlier standing in what used to be a door frame.
Oh, no. No, no, no,
Chris doesn't
no.
notice and continues walking. It's
No.
impossible to know how long the man had been following him, and in these kind of situations, it can be hard to gauge the squatter's intentions.
You gotta
A few
get
minutes
out,
later,
bro.
the squatter can be seen walking outside as cars pass by the side of the building. Chris
Oh.
mentions he thinks the guy said hello, but it can't be heard clearly through
Damn,
the
he's got a hunchback.
Just when he
Sorry.
decides to head out, he hears a cell phone vibrate, indicating that there are more people down there with him hiding in the
What?
shadows. Having had enough disturbing encounters for the night, he decides to play it safe, and fortunately, he was able to leave the building unharmed. He never found out.
He shouldn't have came in there in the first place,
Since then,
bro.
He hasn't uploaded another video of the Westinghouse
No.
factory.
I see someone in there, I'm going out right away. Nuh-uh.
I love this
Oh my
individual.
god.
I know who it is.
This individual brings a
I
lot
love
of
George
energy.
Kittle, but I don't want to hear about the Kittle
This
things.
video was recorded in
Why do they upload entire episodes of their podcast as ads?
Uploaded
Whatever.
to YouTube in August of 2016. In it, a group of 4 teenagers visit an abandoned sauna that was built more than a century ago in 1915, back when Estonia was still part of the Russian Empire. After fulfilling its purpose for 80 years, the sauna was decommissioned in 1995. The building remained abandoned for 23 years until in 2018 it was fully renovated.
Get to the point, bro.
You can't hide. And there are also several creepy drawings of stick figures. Other than the disturbing messages and some loose shoes and other personal belongings, there doesn't seem to be any indication that somebody could be living there or had even visited
Oh, whoops. Whoops.
the location recently. However, about
What's this
20
do?
minutes into the visit, one of the teenagers finds a door frame covered by a curtain, and they decide to explore the room.
Of course they do. Don't go in there, bro. There's gonna be a person in there. Damn. That guy was not happy, bro. They were not having none of
As one of the
that.
explorers shines a flashlight into the room, a gut-wrenching scream can be heard coming from the shadows. Immediately, the 4 teenagers run out of the building in a panic. When they finally step outside, the sun is already set, and the boys get into the car to flee from the location. Although the explorer was too busy running to show footage of the screaming man, it's more than likely that it was a homeless resident of the abandoned building who wasn't expecting visitors. Still, it must have been extremely disturbing to experience something like that, even if they went together as a group. After that day in 2016, the boys never went back to the abandoned sauna again.
Damn. Alright, second half starting. Eagles are going to get the ball first here. And we're turned up to about 29. The 29. They're on 29. Shotgun formation. Barkley to his left. Handoff to Barkley up the middle. Leaps over the pile for a gain of 8. Oh. I was testing my mic. There, I can like edit the. I can change the volume on it with a little thing on the bottom. It's cool. It's cool. 2nd and 3. Hand off to Barkley again. And loses about half a yard. Swarm of tacklers, defenders, 49ers defenders there to make the stop. Har 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 hardy har 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 har. 3rd down and 3 yards to go. Devonta Smith motions to the right side. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Gets the snap off. Throw to the right side. To Barkley, and he drops it. Just had to make one guy miss and he would have had the first down. But he dropped it. Eagles in punt formation. And they'll boot this one away. Right down the center of the field. Fair catch signaled for at the 6, caught at the 5. And that is where the 49ers will start this drive. Bars. But of course, right after this ad break, presented by fucking Verizon. Maybe I should just keep this video open so we can watch it during ads. Oh, he predicted the Saturday Night's Main Event card and we're on. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. What the? Put him in the crossroads.
Here. Yeah, all this. So we're not actually doing it. But if I was to give you, the beginning.
Okay.
I need you to, so your back's to me.
Yeah.
So I'd say bend your legs and not your back. Yeah. And then can I bail your hat or is it gonna? No. So if I pull you in. Okay. Yeah. See, that's where it gets tricky. Yeah. And then we go.
Oh.
But give him a little muscle. Give him a little swing. Are you okay?
His legs cramped just from standing there? He's going to take a crossroads one day. Cody turns heel and is crossroading that dude. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yikes. That is the most edited face I've ever seen, bro. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, God. That girl's definitely on some drugs.
With Wix. For your words?
What the hell? Oh my god.
It's been a long year since I've done a Ring Cameras video.
What? I can't hear it.
And as it turns out,
What? Cooper, did you break? Bro, what's going on with my headphones now? Oh, we're back from the ad. I took too long. 2nd and 4. I believe Purdy rushed for 6. Get out before he got out of bounds. Give me 1 second. I don't want you guys to see my settings. Don't want you to see like some personal info. Enough up the middle of the McCaffrey gets about 2. Gonna be 3rd and 2. It says these are connected.
There's still creeps and a lot of new videos.
You guys can hear
have
it.
surfaced.
I can't though. What? Oh, there we go. It's working.
So let's look at some of them.
Oh, there we go.
This first video is a very real and grisly reminder that danger can be following you anywhere at any time, even to your front door. And it can be a lesson, especially for women.
Alright. Purdy in the backfield with McCaffrey. 3 receivers left. 1 right. McCaffrey motions to the opposite side. Play fake. Drop the screen. And Bond recovers the ball, but I think it was an incomplete pass. And it was. 2nd and 10. Make sure that's incomplete. Oh yeah, that's incomplete. That's incomplete. I'm like 2 yards forward. Just dropped it. Off the read option. 2nd and 10. I must have missed them getting the first down. Gotta change this. Wait, when did the 49ers get the ball? Oh yeah, the punter. And a timeout's going to be called by the 49ers right before the play clock hit 0. Man, they have had to waste some timeouts on that. That can be costly. And they're going to an ad? Bro, it was a 30-second time. Okay, whatever.
To be alert of your surroundings, especially before opening your front door.
Oh, nah, bro. No. She's got a baby with her, too, bro. Oh, no, that's messed up. Oh, no. Oh, she's dead. Oh. That's right, you little bitch. Oh, why are you looking in the... Oh, you're so weird. What kind of sad loser do you have to be to do that?
Get out there.
Just go around all day trying to
Out there.
run into people's homes
We
behind
have
them.
cars for those who choose to do more than simply.
He wasn't even in no damn hurry. He fucking jogged to that door.
With NetSuite, Reddit has been able to decrease our month-end close processing time from 15 to 5 days. We've also
Good for
had
you.
decreased our manual operating data errors by 80%.
As you just saw, a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her front door and was mere seconds away from him getting inside. As the man approaches the driveway, you can see him pulling up the mask over his face to conceal his identity.
I think you mean pulling down.
As the man walks up the driveway, the daughter takes notice to him as the mother is still completely oblivious to the approaching threat. Luckily, she makes it inside and shuts the door in time. She only realized what had just happened after looking through the terrifying ring footage. The woman made a report to the police as soon as she saw the footage, and what the police said was disturbing. There had been a series of reports of a brutal and violent rapist in the area who had been targeting women and children.
Oh, damn.
It's suspected that he and this man were the same person. No sane person leaves their house with a full face mask such as this one if they're not knowingly about to commit a serious crime and want to conceal their identity.
Really?
The woman in the video just may have saved her and her child's life just by the skin of her teeth.
Yeah.
If you're not convinced of just how often this kind of thing happens, here's a similar video. A young college-age looking girl is coming home, letting herself into her house. Not even 5 seconds after she enters the home, two large men step on the porch, and the one in front immediately tries to open the door.
Where? Oh. Ain't no way, bro. Get out of here with your 15 shins. No, that's so weird. Over here scratching his fucking belly rolls as he walks to the door. Oh, man. As soon as she says that, he waddles right out of there. 1 second left on the play clock. They get the snap off. Hand off to McCaffrey to the left side. Breaks a tackle near the first down. Just short. I think they threw an incompletion on first down. 1st and 10. And a quarterback sneak. Purdy gets like 4 yards on that. Well enough for a first down. McCaffrey has 13 touches for a total of 47 yards, and it looks like he has a nosebleed. He's got like something in his nose. Man in motion to the left. Play action. Purdy looking to throw under pressure. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Just jumped the route, looking for more. And Mitchell read it like a book, got the pick, and of course we have another ad.
Some people think the men looked genuinely confused and may have had the wrong house. However, the short window of time between the girl entering the house and the men stepping on the porch would have definitely allowed them to see the girl. You'd think anyone who just tries to open the door to a house surely must
keep
know
your hand
the
out of your
right
pants,
house,
buddy.
or at the very least know who lives in the house. It could also be argued that when the man turns to his friend behind him, he's making mention of the camera, and so he pretends to think he has the right house by sticking around and knocking, despite the obvious screams from the girl inside as she notices the men at the door. It seems they only run off after the girl starts screaming, "We're calling the police." So unlike the first video, there's no 100% proof of whether these guys had bad intentions or not. Whether they were trying to grab the girl, or if they genuinely had the wrong house, is up for debate, as there's no further info on this video.
Nah, they were looking for that triple threat. That
was
triple
sketchy.
threat tag team match.
In this video,
That's
on
what
the
they
other
were
hand,
looking for.
What's going on couldn't be more clear. In the early morning hours on October 16th in Kent, Washington, a couple's seen returning home. The husband is seen unlocking the door, and seconds later, as the man's wife follows behind, she turns her head to a gun-wielding suspect chasing behind her.
What?
She acts
Oh!
locking the front door. The suspect then spots the
Damn,
gun pad,
she's
puts it repeatedly with his
quick.
gun, effectively breaking the device.
How'd she close that so quick? Bro, the footage is already
Once enters
there.
town, you can notice a second man there as well.
Wow.
The couple spent their night at a casino, and for this reason, the wife believes the two men followed them home from the casino, hoping to rob them of any of their winnings. Fortunately, they made it inside safely.
She's quick with it.
By police as 18-year-old
What in the world? That was like half a second from being outside the house to inside with a locked door.
Pleaded not guilty to all of them.
She's like that, bro. Jeez. Alright, back on the game. Eagles starting at their own 48 on this drive. Barkley in the backfield. Smith outright. Play action. Hurts rolls back. Rolls to the right. Looking. Fires down the field. And out of bounds.
With this fourth video,
what is
move to
this?
something a little more.
Oh, I thought that was a I thought that was a dead person. They're just sleeping. Shotgun formation again. Smith motions to the left side from the right. And it's quarterback draw. Hurts gets to the outside and gets the first down. Gain of 10. But there is a flag on the play. And let's see who this is on. Holding. And that is going to be called back. I don't see a holding. I don't know about that, man. That was pretty weak. Not complaining, though. I hate the Eagles. Singing an opera over here, bro. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Second and 18. 3 receivers left. 1 tight end to the right. Hurts changing the play. 2 seconds left. Gets the snap off with 1. A run to Barkley up the middle, and he is swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage by Diamondor Lenore. Loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a third down and 19. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Barkley in the backfield to Hurts' left. Hurts looking to throw. Throws to the right, caught by Goddard, and a gain of maybe 5. And a swarm of 49ers defenders take him down. And they are going to send out, the Eagles are going to send out the punt team. I don't know why Jalen Hurts is fucking becoming Charlie Checkdown on 3rd and 19. But, I'm not complaining. The kick is out of the back of the end zone for a touchback, and the 49ers will start this drive at the 20-yard line after this ad break.
This was caught on a TikToker named Nolan Brock's indoor ring security camera while he was sleeping on the couch. At 1:39 in the morning, He's awoken to the pantry doors opening and some kind of cracks or bangs coming from either inside the pantry or from the doors themselves.
What? What? Huh?
With the fan running, the thought of it being a draft wasn't out of the question per se. He
Yeah,
ignored it
but
and tried to go back to sleep.
why would you go back to sleep? Oh, nah. Nah, no, 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 no. That's not good. No, 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 no. That's where I run out of the house and grab the gun.
This happened.
Can you see anybody in there? I don't think so. No, 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 no. Does he live alone? Nah, you're dead, buddy.
One of the doors is
You're dead.
aggressively yanked shut.
Really? I couldn't
This
tell.
officially removes any possibility of the draft being the cause of the doors moving.
That's gotta be
It's
fishing
safe to
string.
assume he slept in his bed the
It's
rest of the
fishing
night.
string, isn't it?
This next video also comes from inside of a house instead of the front
Yeah.
porch. And this one can play on one of the biggest fears of a lot of people. And that is someone lurking around your house as you sleep.
Nah,
Wichita,
bro, I'm
Kansas.
out.
A family's Ring cameras captured some terrifying video footage of a stranger standing directly over sleeping 15-year-old Anaya Robinson. At around
Whoa,
2:30
whoa,
Friday
whoa,
night.
whoa.
This was the footage captured.
We just spawned in. No, that's creepy as hell, man. Why is he just standing there with his hands on his
Anaya
dick?
said once she opened her eyes, she felt like she was in a scene from a horror movie. Seeing
I
somebody
would
sitting
too.
over her, watching her that she didn't know. Anaya rushed to her mother Angel's room, screaming there's somebody in the house. And after being jolted awake, Angel made sure her 2-year-old daughter and Anaya were safe in a room before calling the police.
At least
Wichita police responded.
she didn't
quickly.
get
The
raped.
intruder was already gone. It's
Hey,
likely the boy entered
at
the
least
house
there's
safely
that.
through the front door. Luckily, the Ring cameras clearly caught his face. And using this footage, the police
What an
acted on a
idiot.
tip
Bro looked right
and
at the
were able
camera.
to arrest a 14-year-old boy whose name was not released.
He's
The boy
14?
faced aggravated burglary and theft charges.
What did he steal?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just
What?
by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
In November 2021,
Dallas Police Gray Star Apts. This is what I've been dealing with since October 31st. This man has been outside my apartment. No. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, we're back from the ad. And it is 3rd and 9. Just under halfway through this third quarter. 3rd and 9 for Purdy and the Niners from their own 21. Tight end motions to the right side. 2-point stance. McCaffrey to his left. Play clock at 2. Gets the snap off at 1. Purdy looking to throw. Throws to the left side. Way over McCaffrey's head. And that's going to be back-to-back punts for the Eagles and Niners. 4th and 9. The punt team comes out. Armstead, or Morstead, is the Niners punter. And he will boot this one away from his own 10. And a bad punt with a bad bounce. And that's going to be downed at the 47. That was like a 20-yard punt. And it wasn't blocked or anything. Wow. That was really bad.
A woman reported on Twitter that a
Eagles
creepy
gonna
looking
start
man
off with
had been
great
standing
field
outside
position.
of her apartment almost every night for an entire month.
A month? You gotta move, dude. You gotta move.
Standing there for extended periods of time, facing her door.
You gotta open the door. Pow! Dead.
But what he says is impossible
okay.
to hear. The woman resorted to posting this
I mean,
on
you could
Twitter
hear it. You
after
can't
her complaints
just
to the
can't tell what
police
he's saying.
apparently fell on deaf ears.
How do police have situations like this and they can't immediately like start an investigation? There's obviously a very creepy person in this apartment building. And it should be fairly easy to find him because he looks like he's a dwarf. So it can't be that difficult to find him. There's probably not any other dwarfs in the apartment complex. Or like in Gideon videos, police officers will say, we can't make an arrest for some reason. When he's got the entire thing of chat logs, he got the dude to admit to being a pedophile on camera. And they're like, we can't do anything. Oh my god, it's so stupid. I just don't understand it, man. Oh, he's smoking a cigarette.
It was a few days after her initial post that she posted an update stating
I'm
that her
safe
friends
for now. I have friends and family that have confronted him, so hopefully he stays away. Since my post went viral last night, security did 2 routines throughout the night. Thank you, everyone, for the continued support. Let's go.
family confronted
W.
the man, which seemingly got him to stop. Additionally, the post going viral prompted her building security to do an additional routine throughout the night. I can't seem to find her Twitter profile anymore, so there don't appear to be any updates on the matter. And in this last video, an El Paso resident's ring camera catches what appears at first to be a woman in danger seeking help at their front door in the middle of the night. But this may be a much more sinister situation than that.
What? Is that Thea Hale? Thea Hale, what happened? What's going on?
At first, the woman appears to be in distress, possibly on the run from someone, crying and pleading for help. But things start getting suspicious when she hides anytime a car is approaching.
Oh, she's getting chased after by the cops. First. The ops are after her. Damn, that dog's going crazy. Lil bro is not having it. Lil bro doesn't want company.
Are you
Oh
50
my
or older?
god.
You already know the importance of shingles protection. Did you know pneumococcal?
See, situations like this are so tough because, like, you probably want to help the person, but you don't know if it's, like, a setup for a crime. Like, they get you to open the door, and then a bunch of people come in and rob you. It's so unfortunate. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's getting chased after by the cops.
Is she hiding from a specific person chasing after her? Or is she perhaps trying to not be seen from any passerbys?
No, that's the cops, bro. She on the run from the ops. Bro, they not answering. Oh, she hid from the driveway lights too? Why?
After the neighbor's driveway light turns on, the car's headlights approach from the right, and she's seen
Oh?
casually walking away, presumably to get in that unseen car. Perhaps because her driver was growing paranoid that too much attention was being drawn, so they needed to leave.
Ah. It's a setup.
Now you could say that's just a far-fetched theory of mine, but a month later, El Paso police arrested a woman who was charged with burglary of habitation. That woman was Krista
Oh,
the woman
busted,
in the video looks identical
buddy.
to the woman in this mugshot. The charge this woman faced is defined as the owner entering.
Nah, bro, it's out of this world.
Plan to do something serious, such as harming the owner, damaging property, or stealing. Suddenly, the prospect that this woman could have been trying to trick an unsuspecting person into opening their door doesn't seem so far-fetched. As always, keep your doors locked and be careful who you open them to.
No, really. Wow. Oh, I completely forgot about the game. I was too locked in on the video. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Let's see. They are in 49er territory already. At their 24. Hurts looks right to throw. Looks left. Pump fake. Throws to Barkley. Too low. Incomplete. Barkley. Yo, my phone's telling me it's connected to my headphones, but it's connected to my computer too. So what, bro? What you mean Bluetooth pairing mode? You're already connected to my computer. Hurts under center. Handoff to Barkley. And he is swallowed up. Loss of 3. Tackled by Huff. Oh, my phone almost fell. Okay, let me hook up my headphones. Let's see. My headphones working.
Want to create your
Yes, they
virtual
are.
girlfriend? AI with
No! I'm just trying to click on a video to see if I can hear, bro. Oh my god. Okay. 4th and 9. Got a couple yards there. And Jake Elliott will come out for the extra point attempt. This to make it a 6-point game. He's 20 for 27 on field goals this season with a long of 58. This one from 41, he missed an extra point earlier. From the right hash. Snap, spot, kick is up. And right down the middle, the Eagles will take a 6-point lead. 2:11 left in the third. Man, they're just like poo-pooing on the 49ers. They're just showing like all their worst plays. Still a one-score game here. And Elliott getting ready to kick off. And he'll boot it to the left. Caught at the 6. And he'll shift to the left, shift back to the right, break a tackle, and get up to the 34. That's Brian Robinson Jr. who returned it. Completely forgot he was on the 49ers. Here we go, 1st and 10 with 2:05 left in the third quarter for the 49ers and Brock Purdy. Struggled today on offense. Purdy with a pick and a fumble, which potentially costed them 3 points. Play action, Purdy looks to throw. Fires to the left, caught by Juszczyk past the 40. In the Eagle territory, past the 45. Pushes a man over to the 40. And that is a big chunk play for Juszczyk and the 49ers. Wide open on the chip and go. The flat route. Purdy under center. Hand off to McCaffrey up the middle. Shifts around a man and a gain of 7. He just ran over Creed Blankenship or whatever his name is. White boy versus white boy. Purdy under center again. Jumbo set here. Jet sweep. Shakes a man off. Jukes a man out. And is tackled a yard short of the first down. That's more with the jet sweep rush. Got the carry, getting the carry. Purdy 12 for 22 on the night, 209, a touchdown and a pick. 209 passing yards. And the 49ers are going to have to run one more play. 24 seconds left in the third, but only 11 left on the play clock right now. And third and less than a yard. Jumbo set, huge check in there, 2 tight ends. And it's a quarterback sneak, and he will get the first down, gain 3, and take us into the fourth quarter. All right. 5 most disturbing recordings left by missing persons.
Critics are raving about the best film of the year. It's a deliriously
Disturbing recordings left by missing persons.
On July 29th, 2008, a mother of 2 named Susan Powell recorded a video where she documented the assets in her home in Utah, just in case, in her own words, something happened to her.
Okay, buddy. Burr's dead.
This is me. July 29th, 2008. It is 12:33 Mountain Time. Covering all my bases, making sure that if something happens to me or my family or all of us,
Yeah, you committed suicide.
Hope everything works out and we're all happy and.
Or you killed your own family.
As much as that's possible.
Could be that too.
The video was made on her attorney's advice, who feared that Susan's husband Josh might attempt to sell some of her most expensive assets.
Ooh.
In the years leading up to the now infamous video's recording, the couple's marriage had been under a lot of strain, and during the recording, Susan lets on that things had been everything but peaceful between her and Josh over the past few years.
Gotta get that divorce.
A year or less through Home Depot on my credit. Josh bought a lot of stuff, and then he had to bankrupt.
Oh,
And then he bought a
he
little
got
on my credit.
whole. Power tools
lamp. These
and
are,
machines.
things to roll wood with. And I had necklaces too. I don't know where those are. I just got in a rage, as you can see, and broke this.
Oh damn,
There's
that's
studs
unfortunate.
and pearls and opals in there. Broke this and threw
That's
all my
sad.
DVDs and made a mess. Because he was angry at me.
He did it?
Back.
Oh my god,
Although
what an
Susan had been
asshole.
seeing a divorce attorney to look into the possibility of leaving her husband, they were still living together in
Yeah,
2009,
you
almost a
should
year and a
leave your
half after
husband.
the video was recorded. On the morning of December 6th of that year, Susan went to church with her two
Oh, I
boys,
thought that was
after
like a
which
little
a neighbor
demon
went
or
to visit
something.
her, leaving her house at about 5 p.m. That night, Josh allegedly took the couple's two boys, Charlie and Braden Powell, on a camping trip in the middle of the night in blizzard conditions to a campsite on the Pony Express
He
Trail.
dropped them off, didn't he?
According to Josh, Susan stayed home because she was tired. The story goes
Okay, bud.
that the next day, Susan's family and friends reported her missing when her two boys weren't dropped off at daycare. When Josh came back from the supposed camping trip with his sons, he said that when he had left the previous evening, his wife had been sleeping peacefully at home and that he had no idea.
Yeah,
what
sleeping
happened.
peacefully forever. Because
After
he killed
searching
her.
the couple's house in Utah, police found no signs of foul play, but things continued to get stranger as the investigation continued.
I don't believe that.
Inside Susan's safe deposit box at the bank where she worked, the cops found a handwritten will and testament in which Susan alleged that Josh had taken out a $1 million life insurance policy a few weeks prior.
What?
Disturbingly, she also wrote, "If I die, it may not be an accident." About 10 days after she mysteriously disappeared, the authorities also found that Josh had filed paperwork to withdraw money from a retirement account, and he was officially declared a person of interest in the case. Suspiciously, Susan's family and friends reported that during the search efforts, Josh never seemed to show a genuine interest in finding his wife. But despite the mountain of evidence stacked against him, Josh Powell was never formally charged in his wife's disappearance.
The 49ers got a touchdown. Oh, what did I miss, bro? The first play of the fourth quarter. Jawan Jennings with the score. Oh, wow. And it is a tie game. Extra point attempt here from the right hash. Snap spot, chipped in. And the 49ers take the lead to start off this fourth quarter. Oh! They did a fake. They did a jet sweep to Jennings, and he threw the ball to McCaffrey. A trick play for about 40 yards, and he got lit up by Jalen Carter after the throw, too. Wow. A trick play to start off the fourth quarter and get ahead. Yeah, Nick Sirianni, cry about it. You deserve to be fired. And the kickoff to the left in the end zone drops the ball but will recover it and take a knee. I better not get these videos all over my feed now, bro. 1st and 10 for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Their situation, down by 1, 17-16. 14:52 left in the fourth quarter in the game. Hurts has 21 dropbacks, no sacks, and 3 pressures. Been protected well. Throws to the right to Barkley on the flat. Gets past a man, breaks a tackle, and falls forward for the first down. A gain of 11. But there's a flag on the field. And that's going to be a holding. So that play is wiped out. And we will have a 1st and 20. Man, they call holding on anything nowadays, don't they? I guess that one was a hold, though. Kendricks made the tackle. The Vikings legend. Hurts in the shotgun, a tight end and receiver left, 2 other receivers right, with Barkley to his right, 4 seconds left on the play clock. Gets the snap off with 2, throws to the left, caught by Goddard, never mind, broken up by a linebacker. And it's 2nd and 20. From their own 25. Hurts hands it off to Barkley, who takes to the right side, gets around a man, and pushes forward for about a gain of 8. And it is going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 13. Gain of 7. Under 14 minutes left to play now. Hurts alone in the backfield. 5 for 12 on the day so far on 3rd downs of the Eagles. Hurts looking to throw, scrambles out right, pressure in his face, throws out of bounds, and they are going to bring out the punt team. Couldn't find anyone open. Braden Mann out to punt. What is he doing? He keeps wiping his hands. And the punt is away. Dropped at the 22, but recovered right away. And he's able to take it up past the 30 to the 32. Time for another ad break. Woo!
Oh, no. During the investigation, the cops questioned the couple's 2 sons, but it was hard to get any solid information out of them on account of their age. Even though they mentioned that Josh had taken Susan with them on their camping trip on the night of the disappearance, they also made outlandish claims, including allegations that they had arrived at the campsite by airplane. This made it impossible to use their statements as evidence that Josh was responsible for his wife's disappearance. Shortly after, Josh and his 2 sons moved back to their home state of Washington, but the authorities soon determined it wasn't safe for Braden and Charlie to be living with their father in the middle of the investigation, and Josh lost custody of the boys. This is where things get extremely disturbing. On February 5th, 2012, more than 2 years after Susan's disappearance, a state caseworker brought the 2 boys to Josh's house for what was supposed to be a supervised visit. Immediately upon their arrival, Josh locked the social worker out of the house and took the lives of both his children and himself by setting the house on fire with gasoline.
Wow.
If his behavior during the initial phases of the investigation
Why
was
would you kill your
suspicious,
kids in
the
that,
unspeakable
bro?
crimes Josh committed on that day in 2012
Your wife carried
were
them
about as
things for
clear an
18
admission of guilt
months.
as you can get in a case like this. In the aftermath of the tragic incident, the cops started looking into Josh's brother and father, who they suspected knew more about the case than they were letting on. Even though they had solid evidence to suggest Michael, Josh's brother, had helped him conceal Susan's body, the case reached a dead end when Michael also took his own life in 2013. More than a decade later, Susan's dad won a lawsuit against Washington State for nearly $100 million on grounds of negligence and failure to protect the 2 children who were supposed to be in the state's custody, a big chunk of which he gave to a charity to support domestic violence survivors.
Good.
Almost 15 years after her disappearance and murder of her 2 children, people still gather in Susan's hometown of Puyallup, Washington every year to pay their respects and honor her memory.
Have to pay
the
respects.
last video Susan made documenting her assets received a lot more attention after everything had happened. With hindsight, the video is portrayed in a much more disturbing light. Susan saying things like, "I'm recording this just in case anything happens," makes you wonder if she knew her husband could do something this horrible as she was filming.
No, really?
Over the years, Susan's father has been alerted of possible
Chuck
locations
Cox.
where his daughter's remains might be buried, including abandoned mines in Utah and other isolated locations. Sadly, every lead has turned out to be a false alarm, and it's very unlikely that Susan's remains will ever be found.
This
She
is
died?
Culver style. Creamy vanilla
I must have
fresh
not been
frozen
paying enough
custard
attention.
blended with rich cocoa topped with
Alright, we're back from the break. 49ers have the ball. McCaffrey motions out to the right. Purdy looks to throw, looking over the middle, looking left, fires to the left, caught by Juszczyk, who rolls after stumbling. And I believe he got the first down before he was touched down by contact. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Juszczyk motions pitch right to McCaffrey. And tackled by Jordan Davis and Epps after a gain of 2. Purdy looks to throw on 2nd and 7. 7-step drop. Throws to the left. Intercepted. Did he catch it? They're saying he did. Play is blown dead. Quinion Mitchell with the interception. Their flag on the play. All sorts of chaos. Let's see. First, did he even catch it? And he did. He definitely caught it. Comes down to the penalty if this is reversed or not. He bobbled it, but he definitely caught it. And it's looking like the play is going to stand. Yep, the Eagles have the ball. That is unfortunate. The 49ers. Giving it away, giving it away, giving it away, give it away, give it away now. Hurts under center. Devonta Smith motions to the right, right next to A.J. Brown. Handoff to Barkley. To the left side. Able to find a hole. Gets about a gain of 8. Hurts under center. Jumbo package rolls out to the left on play action, and he'll scramble and slide down at the 49, and they're going to throw a flag. Of course they are. Of course they are. That should not have been a flag, man. Let's see. Slides down. Oh my God. He was barely even touched. Oh my God. That is insane. What a horrible call. The 49ers defenders hit each other more than they hit Jalen Hurts. Oh my God, that's so stupid. Wow. Handoff off the middle to Barkley and pushed forward very close to the first down marker. Let's see if they give him the first down or not. They will not give him the first down, but another run will get him the first down, gain of 6. First and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts under center. 1 tight end, 2 receivers, 1 back. And a handoff up the middle gets back to the line of scrimmage. Took him down right away. Saquon Barkley with the carry. Oh, Saquon Barkley's hurt. Limping off the field. That's not good for Eagles fans. Oh, wow. Tank Bigsby's going to come in for him. Got tackled by the left leg, which is the one that he was limping on. Doesn't look like anything like a torn ACL or anything like that. Don't think he'd be walking or jogging off the field if that was the case. That was the truth. 9:09 left in this fourth quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles from the 49ers 21-yard line. Down by 1. And changing the play. Hurts throws deep left. Oh, and it's incomplete. Looking for Dotson. Good defense, though, by Green. Tried to hit him on the double move. The stutter step. Couldn't come down with it, though. A little bit behind him. Out of his reach. 3rd and 9. Five for 13 on the day on third down. Hurts throws over the middle. Caught. Well short of the first down. 5-yard gain there. And that is number 28 on the Eagles. And it's looking like they're going to send out the field goal unit. Jake Elliott trots out to try this one. Missed one earlier. Braden Mann, the holder, their punter from the right hash. Chip shot here. 33 yards right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead just under halfway through this fourth quarter. And we will be on that now. I'm going to go preheat the oven so I can make something real quick. You guys can watch this. Be right back.
Amber Tuccaro was a 20-year-old Canadian First Nations woman from Fort McMurray, Alberta. In August of 2012, she flew from Alberta to Edmonton International Airport and booked a hotel room with her 1-year-old son and a female friend for a short vacation. That night, she got excited about the trip and decided to hitchhike into the city by herself, after which she was never seen again. When Amber didn't return to the hotel the next day, her friend called her mother, who immediately called the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Soon after, Amber was declared a missing person. The authorities dug into her phone records and found that she had received a phone call while she was in the company of an unidentified man. The recording is pretty unsettling, especially since it marked the last time she was ever heard alive.
Where are we by?
We're just heading south of Beaumont, or north of Beaumont.
We're heading north of Beaumont. Yo, where are we going? No, this is a... Are you f***ing kidding me? You better not be taking me anywhere I don't want to go. I want to go into the city. Jeez. Yo, we're not going into the city, are we? No, we're not. Then where are these roads going to?
50th Street.
50th Street. Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Yo, where are we going?
50th Street.
50th Street?
50th Street.
East, right?
East.
Over town.
Travel.
South.
In the recording, a male driver can be heard reassuring Amber that they're heading where she wants to go, but she doesn't seem to be buying the story and is obviously pretty distressed. On August 28th, the cops released the phone conversation, but they didn't officially start investigating the disappearance until well after a month after Amber was reported missing. Sadly, when Amber's mother pressured the cops to do something and help her find their daughter, they dismissed her and told her that Amber was probably just out partying and would turn up soon. Tragically, on September 1st, 2012, just 4 days after the audio from the eerie conversation was released, the remains of Amber's body were found on a rural property near Leduc County by a group of horseback riders. One of the most frustrating aspects of this case is how unprofessionally the disappearance was handled by the Canadian police. After just 1 month of searching, Amber was taken off missing persons list based on a series of suspicious, unconfirmed, and anonymous sightings in Edmonton, and it took her mother an entire month to get her back on the list. By the time she was put back on the list by the negligent cops who made the unforgivable mistake, her property, which could have been used as evidence, had already been accidentally destroyed after it was recovered from her hotel. Over the years, a few women have come forward claiming to know the identity of the man in the recording, with all of them accusing the same man. The authorities say they've looked into him, but he wasn't declared a person of interest. A few years ago, another man came forward and claimed that the man in the recording was his father, an American citizen with no legal standing in Canada who had been living on a ranch in the greater Edmonton area.
Our bodies deserve mindful, nourishing care.
That's some bullshit.
committed to making wholesome.
They didn't investigate nothing.
If the man's testimony is to be believed, his father is also responsible for several other mysterious disappearances and deaths that have taken place in the area over the last few years. One of the most disturbing aspects in the recording is the audible dishonesty in the man's voice, which is pretty much clear as day when Amber asks if he's sure they're going into the city, and he responds with an extremely fake absolutely.
We are back from the ad break. Niners with the ball now. Their situation here. 7:23 left in the fourth quarter, 2nd and 5 from their own 39. Down by 2. 19-17. Purdy steps off the pocket under pressure, pump fakes, and scrambles, diving for the first down. Before juking a man out. Purdy looks to throw. Fires over the middle, caught by Robinson in Eagle territory. Downed by contact right away at the 45. Yard line, sorry. Correction. Erection. What? Purdy looks to throw again. Under pressure right away. Falling back and off his back foot. Throws that bad boy out of bounds. Eagles brought the heat on that play. George Kittle was hurt. Oh, no. I didn't see that play. George Kittle earlier in the game was hurt, was carted off, and they showed a clip of him going into the locker room, and he couldn't put any weight on it. He hopped on one foot in the locker room. That's really bad. 2 seconds left. Player motions. Get the snap off with 1. Dumps it off to McCaffrey. Past the 40. Inside the 30. Tackled by Blankenship at the 29. God damn it, I forgot to preheat the oven. Whatever. Handoff up the middle to McCaffrey. Gain of 3. Spin forward. Under 5 minutes left in the game now. 2nd and 6 for the Niners from the Eagles' 25. Purdy looking right to throw. Under pressure. Tries to step up, but is sacked for a loss of 2. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the defense. That's going to be a first down. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wiping out the sack. That sounded wrong. Purdy on the day, 16 for 28, 251 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks. 251 passing yards. Eagles so far today, 7 penalties for 48 yards. Niners, 1 for 15. Hand off to McCaffrey to the left side. Stumbles inside the 10 for another first down. That's a 1st and goal. Chance to take the lead here. Purdy alone in the backfield, looking to throw. Fires over the left side. Caught by Juszczyk. Downed right away at the 4. Juszczyk, 4 receptions for 48 yards on the day. Good game for him. Jawan Jennings motions out of the backfield. 1 second on the play clock. Get the snap off just in time. Play action. Fires to the end zone. Broken up by DeJean. Looking for Jawan Jennings on that play. 3rd and goal from the 4. Player motions. 4, 3, 2. Purdy looking to throw. Looking to the right. Steps up. Throws over the middle. Touchdown! Caught by Christian McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to take the lead late in the 4th quarter. Oh! They missed the extra point! And the score will remain the same. I guess not that big of a deal in the long run. 4-point game compared to a 5-point game. Both kickers have missed an extra point so far. Headed to an ad.
It's also pretty messed up how the cops handled the case from start to finish, and many people suspect the cause of the unprofessional management of the case was just straight up racism against the indigenous woman.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully we'll someday have an explanation for what happened that night to Amber Tucaro. For now, the case remains a pretty disturbing mystery. In late 2014, a YouTuber named Kenny Veach commented under the username SnakeBitMcGee on a video titled Area 51 Technician's Son Discloses Secret Alternative Energy. The comment read, "That ain't nothing. I am a long-distance hiker. One time during one of my hikes out by Nellis Air Force Base, I found a hidden cave. The entrance to the cave was shaped like a perfect capital M. I always enter every cave I find, but as I began to enter this particular cave, my whole body began to vibrate. The closer I got to the cave entrance, the worse the vibrating became. Sudden.
What the hell? That's weird. Oh, no ad break. And the Eagles will get to kick off and take a knee. Yeah, Latte, you like the booty scratches? You like getting your booty scratched? Yeah. Reach out. 2:54 left in this game. The Eagles situation. 2:54 left in the game. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Losing by 4. 23-19. Hurts looks to throw. Fires to Barkley. Caught. Gain of 3, but tackle right away by Eric Kendricks, the Vikings legend. Second and 7. Hurts throwing again. Throws to the left to Barkley again. Shakes a man, but brought down by Lenore right after. Gain of 2. 3rd and 5. Got out of bounds though, so they'll be able to for sure run one more play. Run one more play. Ooh. Hurts on the day, 17 for 28, 128 yards and a touchdown. Fires over the middle. Dropped. A.J. Brown dropped it in 49er territory, and it's going to be 4th down and 5. Wow, right through both of his hands. And the Eagles are going to go for it. Hurts all alone in the backfield. 2 seconds, 1 second. Got the snap off. Hurts looking to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught by Goddard in 49er territory. Brought down at the 45. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, I believe. Maybe they'll try to get one more play. No, 2-minute warning. We got a close game here. Eagles are going to have one chance and one chance only to get into the end zone.
I became very scared and hightailed it out of there. That was one of the strangest things that ever happened.
What if it was just an earthquake?
As you can imagine, Kenny's comment immediately caught a lot of people's attention. Some people called Kenny a liar, while others encouraged him to find the cave again and record his findings. And so he agreed to do just that. On October 18th of that year, Kenny uploaded a video of his long-distance hike in the Nevada desert in which he attempted to find the cave for a second time.
Well, here I am on my hike up here in the mountains north of Las Vegas. This is a canyon I just walked up in. Now you can't tell, my truck is way out there by the mountain.
Playing tug with him.
Very end of this valley.
At the beginning of the video, Kenny stands at the top of an abandoned mine shaft and gives his viewers an introduction into the monstrous hike that lies ahead of him that day. As the day goes on, he continues to record what he sees as he travels through the Mojave Desert trying to locate the cave again.
There's some interesting stuff coming up here. Look, see those?
My hot
Look at
wife's
that.
calling me.
What were you doing when you got told that you were getting traded?
Before John Lynch or Kyle Shanahan.
What up, Bubba Gurr?
George calls me.
Dude!
Dude, I just got an ad for the Kittle things with Christian
we do
McCaffrey. Does it know I'm watching the 49ers game?
Kind of.
What
Right.
you gonna play on the Xbox?
There. That's kind of cool. All right, I'm going to turn it off and then I'll turn it back on here. Look at that. That's pretty cool right there.
Oh, Slager boss.
Huh.
What is that?
All right, off with the camera.
That was the end of the video Kenny posted.
Is he eating a bug? I'm watching a video. 5 disturbing recordings left by missing persons. But not anymore, because now we're back from the outbreak. And I think the dude just ate a bug. Feel so bad for that bug. This game's getting intense. Hurts looks to throw. Looking left, throws left. Caught by Smith, brought down after a gain of 10, getting out of bounds. Happy anniversary, that's your gift. Happy anniversary, there's your gift.
What?
Happy anniversary, there's your gift.
I don't see anything. Oh.
The Xbox is your gift.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, your cheeks, no problem. You say thank you. Devontae Smith with the catch down to the 21. A minute 40 left with 3 timeouts, and the Eagles have plenty of time. At the 20, excuse me. Sorry. Hurts steps up in the pocket, sacked for a loss of a yard. That's going to be 2nd down 11. Okay, my YouTube says I have gotten 20 views on this stream, yet I have not had a single chat message, but also I haven't, I've only seen 1 view on this stream, and that was a couple hours ago. Hart scrambles to the right, fires way out of bounds. 48 seconds left on the clock. I don't know why they didn't take a timeout on the last play. Chill out, little bro. Oh, are you sure you want to use that controller with Lucy's hot Cheeto fingers all over it? 3rd and 11 from the 21. Hurts in the shotgun with Barkley to his right. Tight end right, A.J. Brown to the right. Goddard motions to the left. Dotson and Smith to the left. Hurts throws over the middle. Boo! Tipped off the hands of Smith. Nearly intercepted. But ends up just incomplete. And the Eagles have a 4th and 11 situation in front of them. Hurts just overthrowing him. A wobbler. Got 2 hands on the ball, though. Probably could have caught that, maybe. Hopefully. Not hopefully. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Just now getting to the line. 3, 2, 1. Shotgun formation. Timeout called by the Eagles. 43 seconds left. 4th and 11. Down by 4. AJ Brown motions. Looking to throw. Throws over the middle. Incomplete! And the 49ers are moving on to the divisional round. Broken out by Eric Kendricks. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Game over. What scared you?
I messed with the jukebox thing and the Fiend's music started playing.
Oh, you're spit though. What a play by Kendricks. Climbing the ladder. Just tipping it just in time. Wow. Wow. And they will go to face the Seahawks in Seattle next week. The 1 seed versus the 6 seed next week. I think Nick Sirianni might get fired. I'm not gonna lie. And they will take a knee again, and the Eagles will call a timeout again. Quit being sore losers. Just accept defeat. Go ahead. Go. Yeah. 1 final knee, and the 49ers will send this one home and be headed to Seattle. What a game. Three, 2, 1, game over. Final score 23-19. The 49ers come out on top over the Eagles and will be headed to Seattle to face the Seahawks, the 1 seed next week. That's going to be it for this stream. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe if you want. And I will